The second of the Class 5 races is race number 3. The first was over 2,200. The second, we're back to the 1,650 metres for this one. Lucky Missile comes back in trip to the 1,650 and carries an extra £5 for that placing behind TaylorMade last time. Everjoy wears a crossover noseband once again. Smart Cousin gets a better draw. Amazing Boy, he raced wide last time over the 1,800. Is a horse that's placed his last two over course and distance. Dragon Pride carries an extra £5 for the second behind Super Kin. Prime Star comes back to the 1,650 after his best performance since arriving in Hong Kong. And Shanghai Grace down the bottom for Alexi Vidal and Mi Choi was well back last time and ended up running second behind Happy Jai Jai. Also was handy enough in that race, Tom, and looks like he will be again this week.
He should be, and the pace should be strong here, Paul. Looks like there's a few that want to go forward. Shanghai Grace likes to go forward. Has Lucky Victor got enough pace to get across him here from his draw of 9?
Yeah, well, he has on the all-weather, so coming back here onto the turf, that's the query, isn't it? And Everjoy just stuck in between there because he's a horse that likes to go forward, and he steps up to the 1,650 from the first time. He's been running over 1,200s and 1,400 with pace as well, so any one of those three could vie for the lead there. I thought Prime Star, Dragon Pride will get nice runs against the rail.
Prime Star does feature in our first replay here, Paul. This was over the 1,800, so he's back in trip. Of the others, Lucky Missile finishes this off strongly.
Yeah, look, Lucky Missile, he's a well-rated horse, but he's only the one-time winner from his 23 starts as a Class 4 winner and Class 5. It took ages to get out, didn't he? Once he got out, he got into the clear. So he definitely goes in for me. I think he's going to get his opportunity. So Lucky Missile and Prime Star I'm going to put in as well, just on the back end of the quartet as well.
Yeah, Lucky Missile just missed out there. Prime Star was better last start. Diamond Star's been disappointing. Smart Cousin, just note, he's up 22 pounds in body weight. He hasn't done too much since his one win, just one win from 21 starts.
And that win was over the 1,800 at Happy Valley. Dragon Pride here, Tom. He's had 3 runs back from a spell. Actually resumed at Happy Valley over the 1,000, 2 at 1,400 and over further distance this week.
Zach Burton rides here for Benna Young now. This horse has put on 28 pounds. He settled near last, really dashed home strongly here. Paul was able to get some luck and run through between runners and was only just beaten in the end there by Super Kin.
Yeah, and look, this was over the 1,400 metres. He steps up to 1,650. The way he races here, I think he'll be a little bit handier and he'll be tough to beat. So he goes on top for me.
Good report around Dragon Pride. And finally, Paul, Shanghai Grace. This is this last start. He won a cheeky race. He was well back, but at the end of the day, he's still a 29 start maiden.
He is. He's hard to put on top, isn't he? Look, I put him in, though, because he comes in with a light weight and he's going to be in the right position. So he goes in, but as you can see, he doesn't win.
Yeah. 29 start maiden, as Mark mentioned. He's boxed on there, best of the rest. Happy Jai Jai ran away from them here and hid. He goes in, but not with a great deal of confidence anyway.
Sounds like you've already given us your on-top selections, Paul, with Dragon Pride.
Yeah, Dragon Pride, I think he's 1650 looks ideal for him. Zach Burton aboard from an inside draw, so he looks really tough to beat. Shanghai Grace will be there. Lucky Missile, look, he's a well-rated horse, one off 43 down to 36. And Prime Star, improved run from him last time. 7, 12, 1 and 9.
1, 7 and 12, my top 3 here, going with Lucky Missile. He's one off marks higher than this, and that the past has Lucky Missile, Luke Ferraris, David Hall. I put in the 7, Dragon Pride, strong effort from him last start. Of course, he concedes a lot less weight to here than Lucky Missile does. Shanghai Grace is in, and Everjoy, look, his trial recently was okay. The crossover noseband goes on. Son of Pins, who's unplaced from 8, 1, 7, 12 and 2.
And that trial for Everjoy, he finished third behind So Awesome, beaten 3 1/4 lengths. But Dragon Pride, 2.2, early favourite for race number 3.